Still can win batting first.
Absolutely. But then the coin toss can only go in 1 per 7 or 8 runs and over, or 9, with just numbers that they have for their own selves individually. A strike
Start.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle, this, because
No fine leg, and it's boundary for Burma, the first boundary for India.
she was adjudged LBW the last game. This time, because everything went in her favour. She's still trying to
Defence. Well. Burma. Yeah, she likes it. The crowd likes it. What a way to...
outside her crease, countering that swing of kind.
Oh! Brilliant, so brilliant. It deceived.
once again, Smriti shot. This was a bit of a seam-up delivery.
I would have used every part of the bat.
Inside out, and it clears the... And that is the teamwork. Up with Litchfield with a throw, Perry there in support just in case.
Smriti Mandhana not getting enough on it. Just clear.
Aggressive approach going on, 20 for none. Yeah, just gave it Sue's hands through the shot.
And a boundary of the very first over. They did 7 of the first. If Megan shoots over, attacked, will just give them a little bit of calm.
Healy up, slip comes. And that's chipped it. Timed well enough to find another boundary.
She's still trying to pitch the ball up, so the outside edge for Shefali Verma, because she's still to hit the meatier part of the bat.
I think she's bowled all the right deliveries, and yet she's still gone for... And make that
touch from Shefali. The bowler starts thinking and starts straying off for compensation, which happened to be a bit too much.
Ali. Down the ground. Ali Verma in India.
Yeah, another Ali Verma. Decent enough timing, decent enough placement. That's what change of pace, holding her shape. You mentioned Smriti Mandhana. The first game, he tries to literally mung the cover out of the ball. She's...
Excellent. Oh, they've got it. The Australian team in the form of Shefali.
Wicket taker. A wonderful catch by the skipper. Enough deviation. Lovely takes to make her way back for 26 or India.
Drix. 10 half centuries. Drix.
And that is something which...
Yeah, went for the big hit and got a boundary. And you can
Tried her best, Hannibal Sutherland, but it sails over.
In her mouth. Because she ran down the track, slight ball did drop on her. And she was defeated in the air, so she couldn't.
searching for that bomb right up until that flow back. Excellent delivery.
Regulation from Gardner. Mandhana.
So we still have the confidence to go down the track and play that. Oh.
Jenny is looking around over her left shoulder. She comes up. Four more.
It's all about finding this.
Out of this over, everyone would have been pretty pleased in the power play. In that over by Kim Gar, 57 for 1. Player of the match in the good start.
A conventional seam up. It's just in the death overs.
One bounce. Elise Perry says, no, I'm just putting a hand out.
Yeah, brilliant once again. Sometimes 31 wickets at an economy of Pakistan. In the air. Megan shoot the...
Yeah, fielders in the team's replay really had to no real control as she played that shot. Good wicket for Australia. Jamima.
Yeah, 2 down India now. Harmanpreet Kaur. A wealth of experience. Just shy of a few runs. Just a correction that...
Openers provided a very assertive start.
Oh, that's a wonderful catch once again. Sprinting around to her left was for India, and it's the set batter, Smriti Mandana.
Let's be very wary because their outfield, this is Gardner, made the hard yards early, knew how important that was because Smriti Mandana was just...
3 down now, India, 64 on the board of a cricket ball.
Might have got 2, put pressure on Gardner, and she'd still be
All along the ground, pricking it from outside the off stump. Yeah, now it's a quick phase. Oh, that's it. India losing wicket in clusters.
She was looking to play through the offside. In fact, play down the... Hardly get the breaks, do you, in this game? One from Annabel Sutherland, where she rolled her fingers across the ball. India in trouble.
Goes fine, great effort there. Deepti Sharma.
The leg spinner providing one on to a...
So Deepti Sharma has been accessing that.
Lead along was Deepti Sharma.
And looking at the way at Ash Gardner Field, outdone in the field again, so there was a real focus.
7 balls. And percentage.
Once again played an left side for the left-hander.
Given away. That struck well. That's biggest of the day so far.
That was hit powerfully by Alishin. That one really traveled. She struck it, she knew it is going to...
Every now and then we can use the long handle. Gets the power by going down on one. Very impressive. Come through. Coming off an Ashley guard.
Little graphic, she isn't in the best of form. Set for you though. Oh, they had 5 because that's...
Seeded here by the Australian team. 11 wides. Not ball to fit. The 250 ship. Numbers, of course, Preet Kaur again have not been able to contribute.
She's really holds the bat too hard and targets only one area.
Doesn't drop those ones. Another wicket for Australia.
Just a punch. Well, that's why no real elevation. And as you said, I hope she doesn't drop those.
Wow.
There was a bit of wind. The way she really smashed, and she rifles it through on the distance.
Well, there are certain players you have to look at them and you think, wow. Richa Ghosh.
Timing helps Richa Ghosh get the power 5.
Slog sweep. Don't worry as it goes back. There is...
We saw with Dipti Sharma when she got out, it was just like off the bat, good clean strike.
That is, it's 4 to finish off the over, but it was sweet. 24 runs coming from. Up and over the offside, does it in this over, 9 runs.
Oh, just brilliant. Absolutely handy with his partnership. 36 of 26.
Bowler, she has been given the task of bowling those death.
Being able to bowl that Yorker length or ability for a spinner. And that's one of the reasons why she does bowl. Goes 34 of 28, India 135 for 6.
Across the crease, and line of the ball, and now it's Amajot Kaur taking over from.
Yeah, very clever shot that, because she knew exactly. And that's why that shimmy across, got the elevation right, and picks up 4.
Down the wicket. India finished with a 6 as Australia did the other 7, setting it this ground. And if you listen in this show, the series is on the line.
Javastrakar, brilliant. Then you have to play a shot.
What are you expecting from me? The two Australia in this T20I series that both Alisa Healy and Beth.
The last 3 or 4 years have faced off with Renuka Singh.
Outside edge, in the boundary.
Wait for the ball to come on and then play it away fine on the contact point is way beyond the body, and that's why. And a despairing dive from Pooja Vasraka couldn't stop it.
At the previous occasion, as Mooney collects another couple of. Stop is good from Vastrakar. Still a couple of runs from home. India for sure has a better record. It was only a matter of time. Hit on the full or not, it still runs to Australia.
Enough is enough, and she charges down the track, and playing at either side of the wicket, gave herself room. Makes last minute adjustment, does Healy.
Or it is to Healy.
Excellent.
Delivery, the one that you wanted to bowl, and I think it probably was, so she recognised that that was probably going to be the line and length that she was going to go with, so back to.
Yeah, the boundary on the onside was the one in Tita. Wow. Goes over. Third one in the over.
It's the Australians, and the Australian skipper 1-2. There's an opportunity of saying, well, you think India, you're going to, and we're going to give you more and more to think about over.
Oh, what a hit. What? Just
Just a flick of the wrist. High quality shot that from Alisa Healy.
this time, so she's gotten off to a great start in this over.
Completing her follow through, not completing her rhythm, and making any inroads into Alisa Healy's.
Already 14 runs. 15 came from the previous over.
Yeah, the gap and face to the fence.
Beautifully bowled. Shot. He goes for 4. Everything right. Priyanka Patil saw her coming down the track.
Smile. Wry smile. I think that.
So 4 to Bet Mooney.
Required rate down to now 6.5. Shots all round.
Cut away, and what a thinking. And that's exactly what they've got from Jemima. She has set the tone for the Indian fielding, and there she.
No other angle.
And I've got to say, I don't agree with that, because what's happened, and she's walking. She's really playing a good innings here, Alisa Healy.
Yeah, that was the only fall shot. That stroke was Alisa Healy. A very Vastrakar, not too far away.
the Sharma over.
If you allow, at least it happens.
It can't be really short.
But also, you've got to get the height right. This was
The pull shot again, a 16th for Australia, her 5th against.
This was a pace of delivery from Pooja. What rhythm? And here she's going for a few.
Hit on the for what we're going to have a little pre-core decides whether or not she'll go upstairs or not.
Off, impact inline, wickets hit when you're on screen.
Back because the review has worked. And did Talia McGrath a boundary to get off the mark.
Mind the covers, allowing it to go through.
in which the Indian team will need to tighten those.
McGrath looks straight down the ground.
Couple and then using her feet and going to the pavilion end. The left hand they use. And that's past the fielder once again.
Extremely important work. On the opportunity of getting a score in the first T20.
The Indian bowlers have been dragging it too short. Look at how deep she goes into the crease.
Appearances for her country. Very close. And she's not taking a review. Impacted the back leg.
Can you rock and roll once more? Let's move on to ball tracking, please. Pitching outside off position. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
Is
Out.
the on-field.
Yeah, she just does not want opportunity to go after her. That's the end of the 17th. Squeezes it through of India this time, Beth Mooney. He's win 2-1 after losing the first of the.
मैं अगर ये कहूँ तुमसे प्यार है मुझे एतबार है मुझे साजना वो तुम्हारी नजर कर गया क्या असर मैं तो हारा तुम्हीं पे साजना कैसे करूँ मैं बयां तो जिया जाए ना तुम्हें हर पल ख्यालों में बसा हो अब तो तुम ही मेरे दिल की धड़कन तुम बिन अब तो लागे ना कहीं मन